Hey guys, it's Josh with Gun Times. We are back. Sorry it took so long. The year is 2056 and we are shooting a American Tactical FXH 45. Now, I'm lying. The year is not 2056. It is 2016, but we do have something that sort of looks like it could come from the future, doesn't it? It is FXH 45 from American Tactical. It is a hybrid. It has the poly frame or poly lower frame and then stainless steel slide with a stainless steel barrel. Say that 5 times fast. So no, it's not the future. Hopefully none of you believe me. That would be a little weird. I'd say you'd probably need some medication to figure out or think that you just woke up and it was 2056. So now American Tactical is a company in the Philippines. They make some pretty good stuff. Let's do some specs. So this gun, and I apologize before we get into that, we are running out of light here a little bit. So if I look a little bit dark, I apologize, but we're running out of daylight here. So excuse me, we'll just have to make do. So the overall height of this pistol is 5.4 inches. Overall length is 8.7 inches. And the weight, now this is what's really going to get you, the weight empty is 27.5 ounces. So this is probably one of the lightest full-size 1911s out there. Now, bear in mind the other cool thing about this, there is a top plate that is on here that you can remove, and that will allow the addition a mount, can't speak English today either, for Trijicon RMR and Burris fast fire sights. So that's pretty cool as well. The other thing too is these sights are removable, the sights that it comes with, and it will accept your standard Glock sights as well, which those are pretty readily available, and yeah, you can pick those up and put them on here. So there's a lot of customization that you can do with this thing. It does have the Picatinny rail on the bottom, so you can add a light or a laser or any other form of accessory you want to add. Alright, well, I think nobody really wants to hear me talk. I think they probably just want to see me shoot this thing, don't they? Maybe not, I don't know, but we're going to shoot it anyway. So before we get started, just going to put my earplugs in here. Now, it did only come with one magazine, so bear with us as we reload and shoot. So, okay, so first and foremost, I think what we're going to do to get a good test is we're going to start at 15 feet, give or take. We'll start at 15 feet, work our way back to 25 yards, and just see how this thing performs. Alright, let's go. Oh wait, there is sunlight. It's just out here, right? Since we're running out of daylight, guys, I'm not gonna do a bunch of cutting, pasting, and editing. We're just gonna go to town and get this done and use up all the ammo that we have before we run out of daylight. So here we are. We're at about 15 feet, give or take. Let's see how she does. Of course, it helps if you have the clip all the way in first. So let's try, let's see here. Let's try some headshots. Let's see what she does. I have my safety on, make sure my earplugs are in. Now, speaking of the safety, I'm left-handed, and this does have an ambidextrous slide safety on there, which is pretty cool. I really appreciate that, being a left-handed guy. So, okay, let's see how she does. Let's try some headshots at roughly, what did I say, 15 feet? Okay, so that's 8. Now at 15 feet, we're shooting a little bit, looks like to the right, and just a skosh low. So now I have not fired this prior, so I did not have a chance to play with the sights at all. Now the only thing is you can adjust these sights for drift. You cannot adjust them for elevation. So yeah, so that's my first. The group though, it's a pretty dang good group. It's just off to the right. So Luke, this one shoots a little bit low and to the right at 15. So I don't know if you want to adjust those yourself. I'm not going to, because point of fact, I'm not going to lie, I don't know how. So Luke, you are going to have to adjust those yourself. Let's go back, load up another magazine. Alright, so for ammo, what we're using again, Aguila. It's 45, it's 230 grain pumpkin that this is shooting downrange. So ammo's made in Mexico. It seems to function pretty well. The only thing is we were shooting some 22 earlier, and it was a 22 from the 1930s, and it did not like that ammo. So it just won't feed very well. But it did shoot once you had it chambered, but it just did not feed. Okay, we'll pick that one up later. It did not feed very well. But for right now, we're shooting a 45, so who cares about 22, right? Okay. Well, I'm just gonna load her up here, and we're gonna try it now from 25 yards. So we might as well just try it from right here and see how she does. So now those were headshots at 15 yards. Let's try center mass at 25 yards. See how she does. Make sure the clip's all the way in there this time. And we're locked, cocked, ready to rock. Have the safety on. Okay. And we're hot. Okay, that's 8. Well, I see where I've been hitting. Again, way off to the right, so then I tried to adjust and aim off to the left. I did get a couple on the shoot and see target there, but these sights, the rear sight definitely needs to be drifted over just a little bit. So yeah, other than that, I think at that point, then it'll shoot just fine. Probably shoot better than I do. You know, I never claimed to be an expert with a sidearm per se, but I have always shot one reasonably well. And you know, when you're used to shooting 9mm, these 45s really, they're really quite the pumpkin. But I digress. Okay. Alright, so let's try that again. I'm going to aim a little more off to the left and see if I can make it dial it in a little bit. See if we can get it a little bit better. But I gotta say, you know, with these finger grooves on the front, it does handle very well. It is very light. You know, one thing I noticed, it does seem to be just a little bit top heavy, but it is a 1911. They're all a little bit top heavy in my opinion, but that's just me. So, okay, load her up, get my safety on, make sure my earplugs are in. I think I had one kind of work its way out. All right, so let's try it again. Like I said, I'm still shooting off to the right by quite a bit. Now remember, that was 15 feet. Now we're at 25 yards. So I think I should probably aim a little more to the left, right? That would make sense. So let's see what she does now. Okay. And that's 8. Yeah, it really is. It's really kind of hard to figure out where you should hold with this thing. I'm a little surprised by that. Now, one thing I should mention too, if you were to go buy a Colt all slicked up, or a Springfield all duded up, I mean, you'd be spending, or a Kimber for that matter, or Ned Brown, stuff like that, you're spending up past 1,000, past 2,000 for some of those. This one, you can pick up for about 600 bucks, which is, it's pretty cool. So kind of a budget 1911, I guess you could call it that. Yeah, we all like saving money, don't we? And I think as soon as if you were to drift that sight over, I think it would probably shoot a lot better. So now I'm going to try some rapid fire. Again, since the sights aren't on, I'm not going to guarantee results. So let's just see how she does. Who knows? Maybe I'll get lucky and hit even a little bit better with it. Who knows? That's 8. Well, I did hit a couple more times, looks like. See a little bit more pink there. And guess what? One of my earplugs was not all the way in. So now my ear is ringing a little bit, which, that's all right. I don't need to hear anybody tomorrow anyway, right? I'll just be at work. You know, people I work with probably won't be that big of a deal. Customers might be a little bit bigger of a deal. Who knows? So, okay, like I said, it did come with one magazine, so I apologize for all of the reloading that we're doing. I didn't even think to grab an extra magazine. I believe that, no, that's only 7, so that should load one more. And I was right. Okay, well, let's try it again. Okay. Safety on. Make sure my earplugs are in. Make sure my camera lady's earplugs are in. Now I'm going to try it one-handed. Big old 45, 230 grain. Let's try her one-handed. And that's 8. God dang, you know. I might even be better one-handed. So maybe I'll just keep shooting it that way. So I'll shoot a couple more rounds here, and then we'll get Maddie out from behind the camera and see if she wants to take a turn or two with this thing as well. But it is very comfortable on the hand with those finger grooves in there. Very ergonomical that way. It's fun to shoot. I wish I would have thought to do a few test rounds first to check those sights, but never said I was a genius, I guess. So, all right. Like I said, we're losing light fast, so if I'm really dark, hopefully you guys can still kind of see me. So we are running out of light fast. Okay. Try a little bit of rapid fire, which with a 45 can be a little interesting at times. So I don't know. I think I got a couple more hits, just not in the not in the, I see a few in the green, but I don't know if I hit the shoot and see part of it at all. But I see a couple more in the green, in which case that's a shoulder. That would make somebody have a really bad day getting hit with one of them 230 grain pumpkins. So if you want to put the camera down, come on out. We'll load up a couple and just have you do some shooting and see what your spin is on it. So let's grab. I think I'm almost out of that box. And we do have. We'll try some different ammo here. So we'll try some Winchester White Box. Let's try that. Let's see how that does. So see if that shoots any better. Now again, guys, I apologize. She's usually behind the camera, so if my camera action here gets a little bit dicey, I do apologize. I deeply apologize. So, okay. And then you got your earplugs in?
Got my earplugs in.
Got your earplugs in. Well, that's good.
Definitely not gonna shoot it without earplugs.
Right? You're not going to be an idiot like me and shoot an M14 without an earplugs in, right? Okay. Right. So, go ahead and fire when ready.
Alright, we're off to the right, so...
We're off to the right. And that should be 8.
That's 8.
So what'd you think of that? Still liking a 9mm a little bit better?
You know, I hate to say it, but I'm a little biased.
A little biased, yep.
It is a very nice, it's very nice fitting. Again, the ergonomics on the fingers is very nice. I have kind of large hands for a woman. I have very long fingers. Mm-hmm. So having a nice wide grip like that, I'm able to fully wrap my hand around it and have a very nice, secure, firm fitting on the handle, mm-hmm. which, let's face it, you don't want to be trying to fire a gun that doesn't fit well in your hand.
Right, that you can't hang on to.
You'll be all over the place.
Yeah, that's no fun at all. How are we looking for ammo in there?
Oh, we got quite a few left.
Okay.
So, I'll just keep going.
Might as well just keep going.
That is 8. So,
that is 8.
Let's step out here and see what I can do a little closer.
Okay.
Since somebody...
Let's go up to 15.
Didn't do very well.
Somebody did not do very well.
And our target is kind of falling apart.
Uh-oh, that's all right.
Either way, we'll be able to see it.
We'll be okay, you're right. Okay, that's 8. How'd you do?
Well, I definitely gave him a bad day. We got up there around the
let's just
left side of the face, even though it's kind of fallen off.
Yep. He's had a very bad day.
He's going to need a really good plastic surgeon, if not a...
yeah, for his funeral.
Mortuary.
Yeah. So you're doing a lot better with a 45 than I am. Just saying.
Well, that first 45 that we had, I do believe I did way better than you.
That's been so long ago, I don't remember.
He's not very old, but I think he does suffer from a little bit of Alzheimer's. But
that's right, we'll pick that one up later.
That's a runaway. He doesn't want to be shot today.
Okay, and then again, just to be clear, now what we're shooting is
the Winchester.
little Winchester white box, and I think it's a full metal jacket, round nose, you know, just your standard ball ammo. This is also 230 grain. Yes, 230.
Yep, 230 grain.
Yep, you bet.
So the same as the Aguila,
Aguila? I don't know. Luke knows how to pronounce it.
We're going to have to ask Luke for the proper pronunciation of this ammo because he gives it to us a lot to try, and we still haven't figured out how to correctly say it.
Right. Hey guys, you know, Luke's going to love this, but if you would like the correct pronunciation of Aguila ammo, just send Luke a message at General Coin and Gun, and I'm sure he'd be happy to answer that question.
He would be more than happy to answer that question and give you the correct pronunciation.
Yeah, use the right verbiage, right? So
yes, the right verbiage.
All right, well let's do some more shooting. We're running out of light here.
We are. It is a beautiful August day. We got one more day left of August here.
Temp wise, doesn't get much better than this.
It's beautiful, not too hot, not too buggy. We got a nice light breeze going on here. So let's see here. I think I'm going to step over to our other target since this one's kind of falling off.
Okay.
So we're going to go over here. We're going to see. Let's see how much surgery this guy's going to need.
Okay. Go ahead. And that is, yeah, that's 8.
That's 8.
Okay, well I think I see a few more hits on there than were on there previously.
Few more hits in the...
We had done a Kimber Micro in 380. We did a video using that target. And I believe I see a couple more hits on there that are a little bit bigger than a 380. So, okay. Well, did you want to load it up and shoot some more?
I think I'll do a couple more.
Okay.
You talked me into it. I mean...
Again, guys, pardon my cameraman skills here. She is, I believe, much better at it than I am. We decided to try something a little bit different. Get her out from behind the camera once in a while, do some shooting as well. I mean, there's no reason why I should hog all the fun, is there?
I am perfectly happy letting you hog all the fun. You seem to enjoy it a lot more than I do.
Yeah, I do love it. So, okay, is that 8?
That is 8. I just like to shoot.
Well, shoot away. That's why we've got all this ammo.
Definitely nothing wrong with that. That is 8.
And ladies and gentlemen, that is one-handed 45 ACP. So I'm impressed that you're...
And let's see, I gave him a really nice haircut right across the crown of his head.
Okay, I'm going to check this out.
He's got a really nice haircut.
I'm sure you're not lying to us, but... And you're not. I would say that guy had a really bad day. Now again, this is at 25 yards. So some of them have drifted a little bit. Some of them are all over the page. Again, this is an American Tactical FXH 45. It is a polymer framed 45.
We do, like I said previously, the sights are off a little bit, but, you know, this is kind of, I would say it's a little big on the concealed carry side.
This is a full-size 1911. There's no concealed carry in that.
You know, if you live in a state where you have open carry, like good old Texas, and you can walk in anywhere with this on your hip, go for it.
Technically, Wisconsin's an open carry state as well. So
this is a really nice pistol. Feels really good in my hand, and like I said, I have little hands but really long fingers.
Yeah.
And my counterpart has big hands and little sausage
And
fingers.
short, stubby fingers.
So
Nice.
it works.
Way to tell everybody I'm a pygmy.
It works for skinny, long-fingered hands, and it works for short sausage-fingered,
All right.
big
Again,
hands.
American Tactical FXH 40.
And this would be, I think this would be really fun. You know, you could get a little flashlight on the end of there, or even put a laser dot on the end of it and have fun doing it.
On a budget too. I mean, this thing it retails for $659. I think you can get it for about $600. And that's 8.
And you know what? I think we have a couple more rounds left. So, since he got to shoot pretty much all the other box, he only left me 2 out of the first box.
I'm so sorry.
I'm going to take it upon myself to finish off our last box of Winchester here.
Well, how many are left in there?
Well, that's 3. We got 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Our last 8. That is an empty box right there.
Wow. Wow. Usually we never finish with exactly how many fit in the magazine.
We never do.
No.
This is the first time we've ever finished
That it is.
with the exact number.
The exact number. Okay.
Should we have a little fun? Should we do a little bit of moving target?
Yeah. Yeah. Move between the two. So,
cameraman,
why don't you start out on the left, work your way to the right.
all right, let's do 4 in each target. Ladies
Okay,
and gentlemen.
4 in each target. Go ahead when ready.
That is 8.
That is 8. And then, yeah, I missed you. I got to the target and I stopped, but but that is 8. That target's pretty much gone. Let's see how his buddy's doing. Yep, he's done for too.
They both need a really good mortuarium and some heavy-duty makeup.
Yeah. Well, they're paper, so tape would work fine.
Tape would work fine too, you know.
Again, guys, I apologize for my camera skills. She is the camera aficionado.
I am. I've had more practice at it because he's usually the one that is in front of the camera and I'm behind the camera.
Right.
But nonetheless, he got to finish off the Aguila ammo, and I got to finish off our Winchester. Both 45 full metal jackets, 230 grain in this beautiful new Tactical 45.
Okay, that being said, guys, we're going to wrap it up today. Like I said, we're running out of light here. It's getting pretty dark. It's getting hard to see. Hope you like what we did, getting her out from behind the camera to do a little bit of shooting. As always, thanks to General Coin and Gun there for helping us out with some guns to shoot, as well as helping us out with ammo. And I love local gun shops, man. You know, you get more of a personal service. It's not like the big chain gun shops. I won't mention any names, but you just walk in there. Yeah, can I help you? I mean, they don't know anything about you. They just want to sell you a gun, and you know, your local gun shop. They know you. They know your history. You know, things like that. So
they really pay attention to what you are into. We walk in there and they automatically know that he likes the older rifles. I have my 1945 Winchester 32 Special that I absolutely love because I grew up with John Wayne.
That's right.
And I also got my Walter P99.
P99.
Well,
yeah.
having a James Bond moment.
Right. But if you like our videos, what we wanted to say was feel free to go ahead and subscribe to our channel. Keep abreast of the other videos that are going to be coming soon, as well as thank our sponsor, which is General Coin and Gun Exchange there in Clare, Wisconsin. And check out the link to their website. It will be on the bottom of the description. So thanks
If they
for
don't
watching.
have it, Luke will find it for you.
He'll find it
believe
for
me.
you. So thanks again for watching, guys. Catch us next time.